Hi, I'm going to teach you how to brew your own beer. Beer is the world's oldest and most widely consumed alcoholic beverage. It is the third most popular drink behind water and tea. The production of making your own beer at home is called brewing. In ancient Iraq and ancient Egypt have the most history with beer. 5,000 years ago in Iraq, employees that brewed the beer were paid in beer. In Egypt, they were given 4 to 5 liters of beer a day. First, I will go over the ingredients needed to brew your own beer. To brew your beer, you will need these 4 ingredients. Malt extract, it can be liquid or dried, hops, specialty grains, and yeast. Yeast will all depend on what kind of beer you are wanting to brew. I got that from the Home Brewer Association. Now that we have gone over the ingredients, we will go over the steps to make the beer. First, you will have to clean your equipment with unscented cleanser. Debris on the equipment can spoil a batch of beer. Next, you have to heat 1 gallon of water till it boils. Once your water is boiling, remove the water from heat and add the malt extract. Stir until completely dissolved. Once the malt extract has been dissolved, return your liquid to a boil. Once it starts boiling, add the hop ingredient. Hop is a member of the hemp family and are compressed pellets of the plant, hop. Next, sanitize your equipment again. After the 30-minute boil is done, you have created the wort. Wort is the unfermented liquid that will turn into the beer. Next, fill the clean fermenter halfway with cold water. Add the wort after it has sat for 5 minutes. Then fill the fermenter up with 5 gallons of cool water and let the wort sit until the temperature drops to about 70 to 75 degrees. Once the wort dropped to the needed temperature, sanitize the yeast package and add the yeast into your beer. Seal the fermenter with a clean and sanitized airlock and bung. A bung is a stopper that is airlocked to keep something fresh. After sealing, shake the fermenter to provide oxygen to the yeast. After shaking, make sure to prevent the liquid from splashing as much as possible until the beer is ready to enjoy. Within the next week or 2, the yeast will convert to fermentable sugars from the malt extracted into CO2 and alcohol. This process is known as fermentation. Find a location that keeps a cool 65 to 75 degrees. This will allow minimum splashing and prevents any light from reaching the wort. You should be able to tell the fermentation when it starts to bubble after 17 to 72 hours. This bubbling is caused by carbon dioxide. If the bubbling slows down or even stops, it doesn't mean the fermentation is done. Another sign of the fermentation working is a foam topping called krausen. The way to find out if the fermentation is done is to use a hydrometer, which is a device to measure density of liquids. After 3 to 4 weeks in the fermenter, your beer is ready. The fermentation has stopped. The uncarbonated beer needs to be primed in order to carbonate. Next, you will boil 2 more cups of water. Once the water comes to a boil, add 5 ounces of priming sugar and boil for 10 minutes. Transfer the beer from the fermented into the boiling bucket. Remember to not to transfer the solid contents, called trub. Lastly, fill your beer with what you desire. So today you have learned how to brew your own beer at home. Beer is the most popular alcoholic beverage in the world and the 3rd most popular beverage overall. That comes from the Craft Beer Club. Thank you.